The great thing about CItyworks Permitting is that it was going to be web-based and we could use it in the field. And so it was going to be the same application whether they were at their desk working or whether they were working in the field. They weren't going to have to learn something new. It really just fit exactly with what we were looking for, because we've always wanted to be based on a land layer with parcels and then have everything pointed to that, and that's what they were looking to do. CItyworks really is a citywide application. Zoning uses it for all of their zoning permits, planning and zoning. Building inspections uses it for all of their permits and for all of their inspections. Code enforcement uses it for all of their cases, and they put all of their violations and all of their courtesy notices and all of their notice of violations are all kept track of inside of CItyworks. Our building inspectors can now go out in the field and go in and add corrections to a building permit inspection and just go ahead and print out that inspection ticket to the contractor that shows all of the things that they need to fix before the next visit, or whether they have to call for a re-inspection. The amazing thing about CItyworks is that it's set up in a way that can be used for many different things. It seems like every time we turn around, we're finding another way that a division can use CItyworks. We can set up a new case type, set up new workflow, set up new data that needs to be collected, choose which grids or tabs need to show up within permitting for their case type, and get them implemented and using it. We set up a new case type for code enforcement besides the one that they usually use to handle when they go out and do surveys to see how they've been doing and how the city is improving because of their work. One thing that we're currently working on implementing is putting legal into our code enforcement workflow, because what they've been doing is they've been printing out the code enforcement case if it gets as far as going to court, and then legal has been taking that information and retyping it all into another system. And so now they'll just use CItyworks. Nobody will have to print it out for anybody, and nobody will have to type it into a new system. It'll all be one system, and it'll just be part of the workflow.